Everyone do. I found a hidden camera in my Airbnb and I am absolutely livid. Ida for going nuclear. Okay, so I need to vent. I'm shaking. Seriously, I'm still processing this. I booked an Airbnb in Savannah, Georgia for a girls' weekend with my two best friends. We were celebrating my 31st birthday and I was so excited. I spent like $800 total for the three of us for 2 nights. It was supposed to be relaxing, a chance to recharge. It turned into a nightmare. My mother-in-law, bless her heart, she's always been intense. She's got this weird thing about judging everyone's lifestyle choices. She always makes passive-aggressive comments about my career, my weight, my clothes, everything. My husband, Mark, man 33, tries to mediate, but he's a total people pleaser. He basically let her walk all over him for years. I'm slowly disentangling myself from that dynamic, but it's tough. Anyway, we get to the Airbnb. Cute little cottage, exactly what the listing showed. We unpacked, started popping bottles of Prosecco, the works. I went into the bedroom to grab my charger and I noticed something weird. A little black dot sticking out from the corner of the ceiling. I thought it was a weird smoke detector or something. I squinted, pulled out my phone's flashlight and holy crap. It was a camera. A freaking hidden camera. My blood ran cold. I screamed, like a proper banshee scream. My friends, Chloe and Sarah, came running. Chloe, bless her, immediately started looking for other ones. We found 2 more. One in the living room, disguised as a decorative light fixture, and another in the bathroom, inside a fake plant. I was shaking so badly I could barely dial 911. The police came, took a statement, dusted for prints. They were surprisingly blasé about it. Oh, we get calls like this all the time, one of them said. All the time. I was ready to lose it. Here's the messed up part. The Airbnb listing was managed by Savannah Southern Charm Rentals. I went online to try and find contact information and stumbled on a review from 6 months ago. A woman, Jessica, complained about feeling watched and mentioned seeing a glint from the ceiling. Savannah Southern Charm Rentals responded to her review saying, "We strive to provide a welcoming and comfortable experience for all our guests. Please let us know if there is anything we can do to further improve your stay." They knew. They brushed off her concerns and then continued to rent out the property to unsuspecting guests. I went absolutely ballistic. I blew up my phone with calls and emails to Savannah Southern Charm Rentals. The initial response was some canned, "We take these matters very seriously, BSE." Then I asked for the owner's contact information. They suddenly couldn't provide it. I demanded a refund and I threw in that I was pursuing legal action. That's when the gaslighting started. They claimed I was being hysterical, that the glint Jessica saw was probably just a reflection, and that I was damaging their reputation with false accusations. My mail naturally got wind of this through Mark. She called me, of course, to tell me I was overreacting. "You're making a mountain out of a molehill," she said. "Maybe it was just for security. You were so dramatic." She even had the audacity to ask if I'd considered the impact my behavior was having on Mark. Seriously. I wanted to scream. I went and see with Mark. I know, dramatic, right. But I'm done. I'm done being the punching bag. I'm done letting his mother manipulate me. He came over, trying to convince me to apologize to my mill, to calm down and see things rationally. I kicked him out. I literally locked the door and told him to leave. My friends are being amazing, helping me process this. Chloe is already connecting me with a lawyer. Sarah is organizing a GoFundMe to help with legal fees. Honestly, I feel strangely empowered. I'm furious, yes, but I'm also disgusted with myself for putting up with this kind of treatment for so long. I filed a complaint with Airbnb, and I'm sharing my story everywhere. I want Savannah Southern Charm Rentals to be held accountable. I want that owner to be exposed. I want to warn other women to be careful. This wasn't just a violation of my privacy. It was a betrayal. It was predatory. Edit. Okay, so here's the really messed up part. I went back and read Jessica's original review again. She mentioned something about the owner's name being Richard. I did a little digging and found that Richard Miller is the owner of Savannah Southern Charm Rentals. And get this, he's also a known user of a sleazy website that specializes in, voyeurism. I'm sending this information to the police. Edit 2. Okay, I'm beyond furious. Mark just called me sobbing, saying his mother, my mill, threatened to cut him off financially if I don't apologize to her and drop the legal action. Apparently, she owns a significant portion of Savannah Southern Charm Rentals and has been desperately trying to cover this up. The flying monkeys are out in full force, sending me concerned messages from other family members. I blocked them all. Edit 3. The police just contacted me. They raided Richard Miller's house and found evidence of multiple hidden cameras in other properties he owns. They're taking him into custody. Apparently, Jessica wasn't the first to suspect something. They're thanking me for bringing this to their attention. TLDR, I found hidden cameras in my Airbnb. The rental company knew about them. My mill tried to gaslight me into staying silent. I went and see with my husband. And now the owner's being arrested for running a creepy voyeurism operation.